Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and happy Halloween! Today I will be discussing my October favorites, a thing I do every single month. You probably know that already, and I would just like to say a few things before we get started. So the first thing is I am here with my two newest dolls, Chandler and Pippin. If you want to see how I made Chandler, make sure to go check out that video. It will be linked in the description. And yeah, so there's that. And then the second thing is this shirt that Chandler's wearing is actually for sale on my Etsy shop. Make sure to go check out those after the video. So the first category we're going to start with is dolls. For my two favorite dolls of the month, yes, there's two this time, and they're right before you. Pippin and Chandler, I love them so much. They are just the cutest things. There's only one little critique I have about Pippin is that she actually has perma panties, because I got her from Indigo, which you probably don't know what that is if you're American. But it's just like this bookstore that also sells American Girl dolls in Canada. It's a little bit outdated, so whenever something like new comes out, we just have to wait a while. So she has perma panties. But I'm so glad I got her because I heard she's retiring soon. My next favorite doll thing is this outfit that Harriet's wearing. It's so adorable. It's so Christmassy. I recently, caught a little Christmas bug. I don't mean that literally. Like, I just really want it to be Christmas, and the shoes are from the old Truly Me outfit. The shirt is from Ali Hallows-HE's Etsy shop. It is her merch. So cute. And then the skirt is from one of Molly's old sets. I don't know, I got it secondhand. And then I styled her hair like I usually do with Harriet, with those two little braid crown. And if you want me to do a tutorial on that, I'll definitely do it because I love that hairstyle. That wraps up the doll category. Next we'll be moving on to music, my favorite category. So the first song on here is Fake by Lauv and Conan Gray. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I think I've watched the music video about 50 times. It's so fun and just really energetic and cute. I love it so much. And then there's the Moon song. I found that song through an Ella Fields short film, which if you don't know who Ella Fields is, please go check out her YouTube channel. She makes all these different films, and the one I'm talking about is Bubblegum. You've probably at least heard of it. It's so good. Check that out as well. Next song is Hours by Taylor Swift. I love it so much. It's just so cute. At the time of filming, I do have one of the lyrics in my Instagram bio, and I love that lyric so much. And that lyric, if you're curious, is, "Don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine." So I've been trying to get into Taylor Swift some more. I just want to know more from music. So I've been listening to a lot of 1989, which is so good, of course. I really like Welcome to New York. I've been listening to Speak Now a lot. It's a beautiful album. Oh my gosh. I think that one might be my favorite. It's so good. And of course I love Ours. And then also Speak Now, of course. Just such a good song. Next is a new artist that I found this month, and her name is Sarah Cave. I think that's how you pronounce that. Some of my favorite songs of hers are Chosen Last, which is basically just about being the third friend, which I know lots about, unfortunately. And Home for the Summer. I really like the beginning. I think it's my favorite part. Ugh, just love it so much. And also her song High School. They're all so good. I love them so much. And then Melanie Martinez recently released an EP. It took me a little while to get into it, which happens with a lot of songs for me. But my favorite song off of that EP is definitely Field Trip. I love it a lot. one of the lyrics that really just like wow for me. You always say you're woke, yeah, it's your aesthetic, but is your empathy really authentic? And I just think that that's very prevalent in social media. It's just a really good song. I would definitely say that the song is very like spiritual and has lots of things to do with like astrology and witchcraft and those kind of things. Definitely check that out. And then the last on this list is Just Breathe by Pearl Jam. It's a very good song. It's one of those songs that can just like evoke a specific emotion within you, which that's the main quality I look for in a song. Is I want it to make me feel something. It's very sad, but it's also kind of peaceful. It just kind of puts things into perspective. I would definitely check that out. Next is my lifestyle favorites, and the first thing on there is journaling. I am a very emotional person, I would say. I was about to say angry, which that's not necessarily true, but my emotions are very extreme. If something happens, like say that makes me angry or frustrated, that could literally affect me for the entire week, even though that thing isn't actually a big deal. But once I write it down, write out all my thoughts and stuff, it just gets it out of me, and I don't think about that. I would definitely recommend doing that. Now the next thing is my guitar. My sister recently gave me her old guitar. I've been practicing a lot this past week. It's really fun, and that's all I have for lifestyle / miscellaneous. Next is entertainment. If you didn't know this, I've been reading and watching the Hunger Games series. I finally finished Mockingjay. That hurt me a lot. That's all I can say, I guess. It just was extremely sad. But also that some random parts like made me laugh hysterically, which weren't supposed to be funny. Like they weren't like necessarily, they weren't sad, they just weren't supposed to be funny. Yeah. Next are some YouTubers. And one is Tiffany Ferg. She has this series on her channel called Internet Analysis, where basically she just analyzes internet trends. It's a really good series. She's very well spoken and definitely does her research. If you like people analyzing things or hearing their opinions on different things, definitely go check her out. And then we also have Piper Sweeney. They are a big fan of Melanie Martinez. They do lots of digital art, and they talk about different topics, mostly revolving around Melanie Martinez. Please go check them out if you're a Melanie Martinez fan. The next YouTuber on this list is The Bliss Bean. Her name is Beatrice. I don't know, I just really like her. She makes lots of videos on productivity and like different habits to learn, and if you're into that, I'd definitely go check her out. And then last on this list is Ella Fields. She's just so incredible. She makes short films, and I believe she's only 16. She has a very specific style in her videos, which I really love. Please go check her out. The last category on here is fashion. And if you didn't know this, for some reason you're probably new to my channel, but I'm a huge Conan Gray fan, and I recently ordered some of his merch. That came in the mail, and I love it so much. This is the Heather sweater. I love it a lot. It's really lightweight, but it also keeps you warm, which is really nice. That is it for fashion favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love for you to subscribe. It really means a lot to me, and I'm trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of the year, and I would really appreciate your help. So if you could share this video with your friends, like it, comment, I appreciate all of it. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye everyone!